Guess what, leaders? The court of public opinion is allowed to dictate things about you and your company. And if you do not speak up, speak out, and or contradict any of the ideas out there pertaining to you, then the public opinion wins. Why do I say that? Well, we live in a world where public reviews and everything matters. I know I have not perfect reviews everywhere, and that's okay. But I do take the time to respond because perfection is not possible this side of heaven. It's just not, okay? And so, but your absence, your lack of response into your business leaves a gap, and that gap will be filled with whoever's willing to talk. And so beyond reviews, though, let's talk about your industry. What's going on in your industry? Right now, I'm in the real estate industry by and large. And so there is a conversation that is being had. There's a conversation that is growing in the real estate industry about the housing market, about the looming collapse, about the recession, about mortgage rates. And I have taken it upon myself to speak into the conversation, because absent of my voice, that void is going to be filled with somebody and some article and some statistic. And if I don't have a voice in the conversation, I don't have any influence in the industry. I don't have any influence in the outcome. So it takes courage, it takes competence, it takes conviction, and it takes the ability for you to be willing to be wrong in the event that things don't turn out the way you thought they would. So if you're an industry leader, doesn't matter what industry you're in, there is a conversation that is being had. It is important that you take part in that conversation. If you want to be seen as a leader, if you want to advance your company, your purposes, your organization in a healthy, productive way, it does take you stepping up, stepping out, and going in faith and having a voice in that conversation. Does that mean that you join boards, that you get elected to do things within an organization? Do you find your way to the top of some lobbyist or something like that? Not necessarily. But it does mean that you write about it, you talk about it, you answer questions about it, and you don't hide from the questions. Right now, real estate, the end of fourth quarter, the beginning of fourth quarter, the end of 2022, it's an interesting time. Rates have climbed for mortgages. Prices are falling. People are talking about it, but you know who's not talking a lot about it? A lot of realtors aren't talking about it. But I'm in the real estate industry. I'm a real estate broker. I am talking about it because it does matter to my clients. It does matter to my agents. It does matter to my industry. Whatever you're facing in your industry, let me encourage you. Be educated and then educate others and be a voice. Because absent your voice, somebody else will fill that gap. God bless. We'll talk to you soon.